All right, welcome. It's 5 o'clock. It's Monday, October 20th, 2025. This is a regular meeting of the City of Cape Girardeau City Council. Welcome to everyone who made it here tonight or who might be online. As always, we will begin our meeting with an invocation. Tonight's is by Deacon Mark Kiblinger of St. Vincent de Paul Catholic Church here in Cape Girardeau, and we will follow that with our Pledge of Allegiance. If you all would please join us and rise.
We put ourselves in God's presence, thanking Him for the gift of this day. We pray that He sends His Holy Spirit to guide our council members in their deliberations tonight. Grant them the spirit of wisdom and counsel as they make their decisions and chart our path forward. As we begin our meeting tonight, I invite our council members and those in the assembly, if they would like to join me in that prayer that Jesus taught us and that unites us as brothers and sisters in Christ. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Deacon. We don't have anything for our study session tonight. We do have a number of presentations, though, so I will head down that way. All right, yes, front and center. We tonight have a retirement that we unfortunately have to present and celebrate. We're sorry to see you go, but well-deserved retirement, I know. Battalion Chief Brad Dillo is retiring after, let me get this right, 30 years and 19 days. Is that correct? That's a long, long time. The City of Cape Girardeau would like to honor the career of Battalion Chief Brad Dillo, who has served the citizens of Cape Girardeau for 30 years and 19 days. His career at the Cape Girardeau Fire Department began September 25, 1995. Brad was promoted to captain in September of 2002, a position he held until his promotion to battalion chief in January of 2009. He was a team leader for the department's technical rescue team, a component of Region E Homeland Security Response Team. He was a member of the Career and Development Team, the Apparatus Committee lead, and served on the Uniform Committee. He was a Fire Department Employee of the Year for 1996 and 2005. He received a unit citation in 1996 for planning, coordinating, and the effort displayed in voluntarily making the department facilities and apparatus improvements a success. He received a Star of Merit in 2016. He received a unit citation in 2017 for deploying with the technical rescue team to Texas after Hurricane Harvey. He received 2 letters of commendation in 2017 and 1 in 2019. And he received the Zoll Clinical Save Award in 2022. Brad is also a state adjunct instructor for the University of Missouri Fire and Rescue Training Institute. His career has made a positive impact on the lives of many of our present and past firefighters and our citizens. through his friendship, leadership, and willingness to offer his help. And so if you would all please join me in congratulating Brad Dillo for a wonderful career. I would love for his wife and children, or any kids here? Kids, okay, come on up, we're gonna take some pictures, and I'm gonna ask you, like I always do with folks I'm presenting, if you'd like to say a few words, please, take the podium.
Well, I'm a man of few words at times, so I just want to thank the city of Cape Girardeau, the county, the region, the state, everybody. It's been an honor serving everybody throughout this career, and I want to thank my family, because without my family, I couldn't have done what I was able to do. So again, thank you all. I appreciate it.
Chief, we have a commemorative clock. So I'm going to ask you to hold that. And it's a very small token of all the appreciation for many years of your public service, and highly appreciated. I hope you know. I'm going to ask, if family wants to come up and get pictures. And then I know you have some firefighters here with you, and we can do those pictures as well. Here, scoot over here and we'll get. And would you like to invite, would you like anyone in the, we got a few, there were more, but some of them had to run out as usual, so, that's the job, so, that's right. Chief, thanks for being here.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, thank you all. All right, we have several other presentations as well. First is the CERT, the Community Emergency Response Team, which is a tremendous organization here in Cape. We have had residents, not just of the city of Cape, but also the region, go through that training. And I'm going to ask Mr. Jim Watkins to please come up and do a better job of explaining just what it is that you all do, and what you've trained these folks to do. And who's, if anyone is here who has completed their certification, if you would all join up here. Come on. We are so thankful for you guys, for sure. Please,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, this is a few of the graduates from the last class. We had our exercise at the city training site on Friday. They had quite a workout, but that's part of the training. The official title is Community Emergency Response Team. I prefer to call a resource, because that's what we are. We are a resource to the community in times of disasters. Hopefully we get the training before, because the wrong time to look for your kit, which you don't have, is during the, okay? Yeah, so again, it's part of that preparedness, and we do presentations. One thing about the class, the 24-hour class, is free. Okay, so that's the main thing about it. As long as we have a Homeland Security grant, we will provide those services free at your business, at your church, at your, wherever we have at least 15 people. That's part of the Homeland Security State Emergency Management Agency requirements, is we have to have 15 people and go through the course. So, thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you. Forgive me, I don't have a list of names. You're going to come up and everybody just give your name, because we need to know. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come to the, yeah.
I'm Richard Myers.
Okay, what do you do? Where you work?
I work for the city of Cape. Fleet mechanic for the city of Cape.
Okay.
I'm Denise Dowling. I'm the park superintendent at Trail of Tears State Park, and I had my whole crew take the training.
Deontay Eastman, volunteer firefighter for Benton.
All right. Great. Yeah. So these are just regular residents who jump in and who are extra trained. It sounds like from all of your jobs, you were already pretty well trained, but now you're extra trained to help in emergency. And we really appreciate all the time you spent getting that accomplished. So well done. Thank you.
Our last class had participants from Immaculate Conception School in Jackson, so we do a variety of individuals.
And hang on, Jim, how many years have you been teaching this, leading
How
this
many years-
certification?
How many years I've been retired would be, no. Actually, I retired from Cape Public Schools in 98. I took my first cert class in 99, my instructor's class in 99, so I've been with the program.
However many years that is, that's a long time, 26 years. Thank you, Mr. Watkins, also, thank you. Thank you. All right, and lastly, we had this fall, another round of Citizens Academy went through and spent, I believe that's an 8-week process where regular old residents come through and they learn a lot about, get some intensive knowledge about the city, the various departments in the city, and how that all happens. I'm going to ask Mr. Pulley, Mr. Trevor Pulley, to come up and just talk a little bit about this group and what all went on there. So.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, participants, you know, Ms. Nicolette runs this program. She's got something very important tonight. She's with her son at the Cape Central football game. So this is her last freshman junior high. So you had to put up with me again. You had one session with myself, one of the first ones with the mayor. Ours is not always exciting as Public Works, PD, fire. So thank you again for participating in all the 10 sessions. It's a big commitment for you all because it's 10 sessions of all the departments, visiting, talking with a lot of staff. So it enables the staff to connect with residents of the city. But also want to thank the departments, police chief, public works, water, fire, parks, and city hall for participating. That way they get to talk to you all also. But thank you again. Mayor?
Yeah, and I'll just add, Mayor Bob Fox was helpful in starting this program a number of years ago, along with Nicolette Brennan, who, again, couldn't be here tonight, but she's been instrumental every year since in getting people trained up and organized. And this has been a tremendous program. It has really helped, I think, educate our citizens about how things operate within the city of Cape and how all the departments are serving you all, and we've really seen an uptick in people wanting to join all of our advisory boards as a result as well, which is essential because we have a lot of volunteer committees that need people to be involved in peripheral ways. So everyone, the participants, I'm going to ask you to come up. It's this year, I think the people here tonight are Lacey Burnett, Eden Hildebrand, Sarah Kuborn. Am I saying that right? Kuborn? Okay. Bob Lentz, Ron McAdams, Adam Metelsky, Jenna Moore, and Tanya Murphy. And I hope I didn't miss anyone who's here, but if you are here and I didn't say your name, just come on up anyway. And I hope you all will join me in offering our gratitude for these folks and getting their program and their education done. So thank you all. Oh, for the picture, okay. Thank you all again for the time. It's 8 weeks of fun. Okay, I thank you for that adjective. I wasn't sure.
We might need to squeeze in just a little bit if possible. So, thank you, thank you. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, thank you.
You are welcome to leave if you'd like. You're welcome to stay, of course. I saw a few sideways looks, like, what do we do? Do we have to stay? Do we get to leave? Yeah, no, I think the staff has to stay, from what I understand. That's good stuff. Okay. Moving on, council, any communications or reports to make?
So I know we just finished homecoming, great win for SEMO football. Really, that was awesome, awesome, awesome. And I know the temperatures are cooler, but believe it or not, it's still golf season. So I just wanted to acknowledge the girls' high school programs in our area do very, very, very well with golf. And we have one representative from Cape Central High School playing right now currently at state, and we have 3 from Jackson, and the entire team from Notre Dame is playing. So, well, there we go. We got a Notre Dame fan in the group. Yep, yep. But no, I just want to acknowledge them. It's a wonderful thing that these girls have taken into golf, and that the community, the courses are supporting it, and it just continues to grow. So wish all of those girls good luck, and hope they bring home some medals.
Very good. Any other reports, council? No? All right. Moving on, we have several items for discussion. First is the consent agenda review. Dr. Haskin.
Mayor, thank you, council. We added D8 and D9 for your review. D8 is basically a request to execute an agreement with Donahue and Associates for the water systems capital improvement projects. And finally, D9, a request to execute an L&I agreement for installation of a sign in the right-of-way adjacent to 531 Broadway. Mayor, that concludes the review.
Okay. Thank you. Next, is there anyone in the audience wishing to appear as an advisory board applicant? If so, you may come to the podium. All right, seeing none, we'll move on to the Planning and Zoning Commission report. Mr. Blank.
Good evening, Mayor, Dr. Haskin, and council. Planning and zoning met October 8th, and we had 3 items on our agenda and 1 development code amendment. The first of these being a request to the city of Cape Girardeau to rezone property located at 121 South Sprig Street from CBD, Central Business District, and DCC, Downtown Commercial Corridor Overlay District, to C2 Highway Commercial District. This property was most recently the Save-A-Lot location at the corner of William Street and South Sprig Street that's currently closed. Recommendation for this was for approval, 9 in favor, 0 in opposition. Second up, we had Presley's Addition record plat. This is for property located at 401 and 415 South Sprig Street. It's basically just a combination of lots for a operation business that's taking place. It's currently there right now. So just a cleanup there. Again, recommendation is for approval, 9 in favor, 0 in opposition. And lastly, we had Cabahal Place subdivision record plat, which is for property located at 1731 Pemiscot Street and 789 Perry Avenue. This proposed subdivision is currently zoned R3, which is high-density, single-family residential, and the plat creates 11 townhouse lots and 1 lot for access, stormwater detention, and open space. Recommendation is for approval, 8 in favor, 0 in opposition, with 1 abstaining. And regarding the Chapter 25 code development exception, that pertains to the section that limits multifamily, residential, and non-residential uses to 1 driveway for each full 150-foot section of lot frontage along an arterial street, or each full 75-foot section of lot frontage along a collector or local street. And this amendment adds a provision allowing for the non-residential uses one additional driveway for each 150-foot or 75-foot section of frontage, if each of the driveways is designated for one way. Basically, common language,
Yes?
creating the option for the developer to do one way in, one way out, and have two driveways versus a bigger driveway for in and out. And just trying to create opportunities for developers to make their development a little more easier. So, any questions in regards to the 4 items that we had? Yes, I need that too.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we have Kevin Greaser who's going off of our commission, and the unanimous support for the reappointment of Jerry Jones to the Planning and Zoning Commission and to appoint Blake Hagedorn to replace Mr. Greaser's spot on the board.
Got that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we will move into regular session. This is a call to order, and we'll begin with the roll call vote.
Mr. Bliss?
Here.
Mr. Cantrell?
Here.
Mr. Johnson?
Here.
Mayor Kinder?
Here?
Mr. Preston? Absent. Ms. Randall? Absent. Mr. Thomas?
Here.
All right, thank you. Council, we have an agenda before us. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of the agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? The agenda carries. We don't have any public hearings tonight. We do have a consent agenda. Mr. Young, would you please read that?
Bill 25101, an ordinance establishing utility rates for the city of Cape Girardeau, Missouri by amending Chapter 29 relating to water rates. Bill 25101, an ordinance establishing utility rates for the city of Cape Girardeau, Missouri by amending Chapter 29 relating to water rates. Bill 25102, an ordinance appropriating funds for operating expenditures, capital expenditures, transfers of the fiscal year ending June 30, 2025. Bill 25102, an ordinance appropriating funds for operating expenditures, capital expenditures, transfers of the fiscal year ending June 30, 2025. Bill 25103, an ordinance approving the record plat of Park West Hospitality Center Number 6 subdivision. Bill 25103, an ordinance approving the record plat of Park West Hospitality Center Number 6 subdivision. Bill 25104, an ordinance amending Chapter 30 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Cape Girardeau, Missouri by changing the zoning of property located at 815 Thema Street in the city and county of Cape Girardeau, Missouri from C1 to RUMD. Bill 25104, an ordinance amending Chapter 30 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Cape Girardeau, Missouri by changing the zoning of property located at 815 Thema Street in the city and county of Cape Girardeau, Missouri from C1 to RUMD. Bill 25105, an ordinance granting a special use permit to Michael Morrow for the purpose of constructing, maintaining, and operating a vehicle tire sales service and repair facility on property located at 401 and 415 South Sprigg Street in the city and county of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Bill 25105, an ordinance granting a special use permit to Michael Morrow for the purpose of constructing, maintaining, and operating a vehicle tire sales service and repair facility on property located at 401 and 415 South Sprigg Street in the city and county of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Bill 25106, an ordinance vacating the city's interest in a portion of alley right-of-way between South Sprigg Street and South Ellis Street in the city of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Bill 25106, an ordinance vacating the city's interest in a portion of alley right-of-way between South Sprigg Street and South Ellis Street in the city of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Bill 25107, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute an agreement with the Donahue and Associates, Inc. for capital system water improvement projects in the city of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Bill 25108, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute license indemnity agreement for installation of a sign in the right-of-way adjacent to 531 Broadway in the city of Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
All right, thank you, Mr. Young. Council, we have a consent agenda before us. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Discussion on 25104. At the last meeting, that they were going to speak to the residents, making sure there wasn't any home office or home commercial that would affect that change as it was C1 before the rezoning. And there wasn't any discussion on that tonight, whether they had or had not.
Yeah, well, and I will say on consent agenda items, there's typically no discussion unless you want
Well,
to
I
pull it
can
off.
put it back to the agenda as per the consent agenda direction. I just thought that they would, the planning and zoning would maybe bring that up tonight.
Oh.
That was completed or conducted.
Okay. Okay, moving on. Sorry, what, Who you have a question for?
Yeah, I just wondered, did they do that? They said they were going to speak to the residents to make sure there wasn't any home commercial businesses going on, lawnmower or whatever, sewing or whatever, that would impact that zoning.
I thought they were talking about for the future, for the rest of the residents on that block.
Well,
I thought that's what they were talking about in the future.
no,
Yeah.
they were going to talk to the existing residents to ensure that rezoning wasn't going to impact if they had a home business or not. That's what was discussed. I mean, you can recall the minutes, but I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong, Greg?
No.
As was indicated, this is a specific request for a specific property owner that requested this change. As Mr. Bliss indicated, what was discussed was the rest of the block may need to get changed in the future, but before we make those changes, those discussions would happen before those changes make place, not this property.
Okay.
This property was at the request of the property owner.
I retract my, I stand corrected.
All in favor then of the consent agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That agenda carries. Nothing removed from the consent agenda tonight. We have several new ordinances. First is Bill 25109, an ordinance accepting a permanent sanitary sewer easement from South K Inc. for property located at 211 South Kings Highway in the city of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. This is the first reading. Mr. Pulley.
Thank you, Mayor, Council, Dr. Haskin. The owner of the property of Hobby Lobby, 201 and 215 South Kings Highway, initiated and completed a reroute of the sanitary sewer. This ordinance, the city inspected it, meets the code. This ordinance allows us to bring this into the city.
All right, thank you. Is there anyone in the audience wishing to appear on this item? All right, seeing none, then council, is there a motion to approve Bill 25109?
So moved.
Second.
Thanks. Any discussion? All right, hearing none. All in favor then of Bill 25109, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? All right, that motion carries. And secondly, Bill 25110, an ordinance accepting permanent utility easements from various property owners between South Sprigg Street and South Ellis Street in the city of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. This is the first reading.
If you all remember, this is the third ordinance on the development at 74 in South Sprigg. We first rezoned, then we vacated the alley. Now we need to establish the easements for the lines under the easement. This ordinance allows us for the easements for the utilities.
All right, thank you. Anyone in the audience wishing to appear on this? No? Okay, hearing none then, council, is there a motion to approve Bill 25110?
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor then of Bill 25110, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pulley. We had numerous appointments to make tonight, and Nate, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do it right, I promise.
You got this.
Okay, I can do it. All right. We had two alternate members to select for the Board of Adjustment. Council selected Jordan Drury and Dave Hinton. Is there a motion to approve those two for the alternate positions for the Board of Adjustment?
So moved. Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor then of Jordan Drury and Dave Hinton as two alternate members of the Board of Adjustment, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That motion carries. Next, we had one appointment to make to the Historic Preservation Commission. The council has selected Molly McNabb. Is there a motion to approve Molly McNabb?
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor then of Molly McNabb to the Historic Preservation Commission, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That motion carries. We next had two members to select for the Planning and Zoning Commission. The council selected Jerry Jones and Blake Hagedorn. Am I saying that right?
Yes,
Okay,
Hagedorn, yeah.
Hagedorn. Council selected those two. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? All in favor then of Jerry Jones and Blake Hagedorn, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That motion carries. And then lastly, we had three members to select for the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board. The council has voted John Spear, Percy Houston, and Tamara Buck. Is there a motion to approve those three?
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor then of John Spear, Percy Houston, and Timer Buck, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That motion carries. And I'd just like to say, thank all of those folks and many others who threw their names in the hat for all of that. These are, as we were talking about earlier with folks in Citizens Academy, it's so vital that we have volunteers that serve on our city commissions and advisory boards, and we're appreciative of everyone wanting to do that. A little other business, we have meeting dates to select for the city council meetings for the 2026 calendar year. Council, those dates were sent to us. There were a few modifications to typically our first and third Mondays. There were a few Monday holidays that we're, I think, choosing to meet on Tuesday instead. Is there a motion to approve that presented calendar?
So moves.
Thank you. Any further discussion? All right, all in favor then of accepting the 2026 calendar year as presented by staff, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That calendar is approved. We did not have anyone sign up to speak on something other than, not listed on the agenda, I should say. And so I will make a motion to adjourn the meeting and move into closed session to discuss leasing, purchase, or sale of real estate pursuant to Section 610.021, Paragraph 2 of the revised statutes of Missouri. Is there a motion to do so?
So moved.
Second. Discussion? Okay. All in favor then of adjourning and moving into closed session, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? All right, we are adjourned. We are in closed session. Thank you all very much for your time tonight.